Welcome to DIY with Aurea and the Glue.
Today I have 4 beautiful spring projects all made with calendars. These calendars, I've had them for a long time, and when I was invited to be the guest host for this video, I was so excited because I'm like, finally I'll be able to use these calendars. So I tore this one page. Look at how gorgeous. I'm going to be placing it right in here, and this beautiful serving plate, I purchased it at Dollar General a while ago for $1. With my nails, I'm going to be tracing it, and then I'm going to go ahead and cut it to that size. I decided that I'm going to be using this glue stick only because I thought about using hot glue, but then it will be bubbled up only because this is paper, and it turned out pretty nice. It adhered really nice. Wait until you see the final review. I'm going to make sure that I add this glue in every single inch of this paper. So now all I have to do is just turn it around and start adhering it to this beautiful serving plate. This looks so beautiful. Now the borders are not exactly perfect, but guess what? I have some jute twine. I'm going to double it up, twist it, and then start gluing it right on that border with some hot glue. And where those two ends meet, I went and I took some floral and I started adding flowers and leaves, and this is the way it looks. Look how gorgeous. And now we have a beautiful spring project to display in our home. What do you think about this one? Let me know in the comments section.
Through the surface of what I display, every single version or role that I play, people double tap but they look away.
For this next project, this is a book and it's for, of course, storage. I'm going to use my heat tool, the blade, to take out all these stickers, and then I'm going to go ahead and sand as much as possible just to smooth the surface. I'm going to do that to both sides, front and back. Once that is done, then I'm going to come in with my white chalk paint, and I am going to be giving it 2 entire coats to the entire piece, inside and out. And today's video is part of an open collaboration, Calendar Girls collaboration. I was invited to be their guest host, and it is such an honor to be here. It is being hosted every month by Simply Blessed Crafting with Tiffany, and also The Busy Housewife with Jessica. Their links directly to their channels are in my description box, along with a playlist. Please make sure to go ahead and visit these talented creators and give them a lots of love by subscribing, sharing, and liking, and also let them know that I sent you. And if you are visiting from one of their platforms, I am so grateful that you are here. Now, coming back to this project, I took another page from the calendar that I already had, and as you can see, this is already nice and painted. I'm gonna go ahead and measure this calendar page, and then of course I'm gonna come in and I'm going to cut it to that size. And now I'm going to use plenty of this Mod Podge, and that's what I'm going to be using to adhere this to this book. Now I did add lots of this Mod Podge, but I did not wait until it would dry, so I just placed this right on top. Now it did bubble up, but later on I came in after I painted it with some of this black chalk paint, because I'm going to be painting these raised areas right here. Of course I'm going to do that to all 6 areas. And then once that is done, I also distressed the borders of this piece. It came out pretty neat. I like the way this looks. And of course, I'm using it for some storage. And once that was done and I was done drying the paint, I came in with my mini iron and some parchment paper. I placed the parchment paper on top of that calendar page. I added some heat, and all those bubbles that were raised, they were absolutely eliminated. And in the the inside, I just added a couple of my crafting supplies. And this is it, my dear friends. Let me know in the comments section what you think about this beautiful piece. And if you like it, don't forget that big thumbs up. It does help my channel.
While I'm here wondering what they'd say, is this really me or just what they want? All these perfect pictures, they start to haunt, trying to remember who I used.
I went to my craft room and I found a surprise. My son gave me this bottle. After cleaning it, I went with white chalk paint. I gave it 2 entire coats only on this section here. And once that was dry, then I was thinking, what's the next color that I'm going to be using? So I decided for this light mocha. I'm going to be painting the rest of the bottle with this color. And of course, once this is completely dry, then I'm going to come in and I'm going to start embellishing this beautiful bottle. I think this was for apple cider vinegar or something like that, he told me. I am absolutely in love with it. Now that it's dry, of course, I'm coming in with some jute cord and I'm going to be gluing it here with some hot glue. I'm not going to be using a lot of hot glue because I don't want it to look sloppy, but it is going to be looking a little farmhouse. The top section, I didn't add too much paint. All I'm doing is just adding a little dot of hot glue wherever I think is going to be needing it, only because I want to make sure that this is not going to be falling apart. And my dear friends, just a quick reminder, this is part of an open collaboration, Calendar Girls collaboration. And of course, I just want to remind you to go ahead and visit Simply Blessed Crafting and The Busy Housewife. The links to their channels are down below in my description box, of course, along with a playlist. Don't forget that if you have not liked this video, it's highly appreciated. If you give me that big thumbs up, it will help my channel. I'm going to go ahead and cut the excess jute cord off. And then, of course, I also have a beautiful ribbon. I'm going to be placing it right here on this half just to hide all that imperfection. And I'm going to be doing that with, of course, more hot glue. Once the ribbon is put in place, I'm just going to go ahead and cut that excess off. And then it's time for another calendar page. On this one, because the calendar pages are too big, I went over here in the back section and I am cutting this one right here. This is so beautiful. Look at how gorgeous this is. I'm going to go ahead and cut it all the way to size. And it says Little Spring. And for this one, once it's cut to size, I'm going to go ahead and bring out that stick of glue. And that's the glue that I'm going to be using. I'm going to make sure that I add glue to the entire piece. And then, of course, once it's done, then all I have to do is just place it right on top of the bottle. And this turned out absolutely gorgeous. It looks nice and classy, yet a little farmhouse. And I added some floral, and this is it. Let me know in the comment section what you think. This was nice and simple to create. Now, I didn't paint the bottom of that bottle, but if you want, you could go ahead and do so if you are going to be creating something similar. What do you think about this one? This is cute. I am totally in love with this one.
Oh, grab your glue, light up the cheer. Crafty friends are gathering here, from simple finds to something new.
So I took this page from another calendar and I already cut it to whatever size I thought it would look pretty. And then this decorative paper, I am going to also cut it to the size of the frame. And that is going to be the filler for the back section. And the frame that I'm using, I believe that I purchased that frame at Dollar Tree. And it's in gold, but of course we don't want it to be in gold. I'm going to go ahead and give it 2 coats of black chalk paint. And of course, look at the mess that I did to myself. Yep, don't we all do that? Let me go ahead and clean my hands and I'll be right back.
A few moments later.
So here's the frame that I was talking about. It has a beautiful texture, but that gold doesn't go with what I am creating. So here it is. I gave it 2 coats with black chalk paint, and I think it turned out absolutely gorgeous. And you know what? Some of that gold is still peeking out, but I'm going to leave it just as is. So I'm going to go ahead and place this one right here. I already added a little bit of Scotch tape to both of those pieces so they can stay together. And now is the time for the final review, my dear friends. I hope you have enjoyed this video, and if you did, my dear friends, don't forget to subscribe, share, and like. And here is the final review. Let me know which is your favorite.
Thanks for stopping by and watching till the end. Hope you had fun. Come back again. Don't forget to like, subscribe. It's free. DIY with Aurea creativity.